light it up, smoke it down, light it up, smoke it down, light it up, smoke it down, light it up, smoke it down. I'm up early so I'm first to smoke. The smell from the herb pouring out of my coat. Pre-session, let me roll and get it started. Fat sack in my pocket, hella guarded.
Let's rock the house, baby.
Well. The time has come for the king of coughs to meet the queen of coughs. This is the 420 710 show. Whoa.
Ángel la ciencia.
That boy Jimmy, baby.
Welcome, Rocky Rob. I haven't got the same selection of putting anything in. I'm working on that. Thank you for being there. Now to turn the cameras and the chat on in here. And let Dixie in, apparently. Okay, Rocky Rob, I need you to jump out. And I'm going to try putting the feed in a second. What I need fed in there. Reality. That's the way to do it, Rocky Rob. Hit it hard, hit it fast. I see 3 in the chat right now. I've been playing with D Live. Haven't figured it out yet today, so I'm going to work at it. Haven't shared anything out yet, folks. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, the YouTube saying only one is watching. YouTube's being a bitch. Oh, there we go. There's 2 watching now. 2. I see 2. YouTube lies. You know this. Back to 1 again. Oh, there we go. It just jumped to 3. Must have heard us talking about it not working right. At least it corrects itself. Unlike Mary. Agony and Superman and Easy DJ Chow Play.
All my railway driving niggas know, the song that is playing dictates the speed of the car. The speed of the car.
It's your boy Agony with another banger for you to come and jam with me. And oh yes, still rap about how bad I be, because there's still plenty that ain't understanding. See, man, I'm so nice, flow is tight, I ain't slowing down, homie, I'ma go for life. If you think you might, then you missing the large part. See, we militants, y'all toy cops pushing the golf cart, so stay in your lane, don't get caught in the rain, cause when the lightning strikes, you gon' be wishing you didn't. Cause I say, it don't matter what the DJ deck plays, lyrics are whole bustin', who the fuck is you kidding? Cuz CG in the place to be, see, and I got what it takes to rock the mic, right? And we be what you aim to be, see, and our lyrics are the type to put you night-night.
Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do. Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do.
Welcome, D. Good evening. How ya doing? Whoop, whoop.
Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do.
Who them rowdy boys on a Saturday? Who the county? Date on a holiday. Duck went by the braids, don't catch a fade. Buck back like I don't see a damn thing. And I don't need an aim, no, I don't need an aim. Gotta rock a damn near, hear everything. Missile size of a damn near airplane. Who's inside my mind when I go insane? So violent, my co-pilot Mary Jane. I go brolic, calm sending hurricane. No logic, reasons in my brain. Veins flow ice, Novocaine. And I don't feel a thing, nope, I don't feel a thing. You keep throwing rocks at a super king. Peasant pain won't change, super's ring. Still the same, you can kiss my pinky rings.
Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do. Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do. Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm ice cold like Cuba when he wet himself. He had no vest for help. I swim like Mike Phelps, getting all the green till I'm drenched to death. Spitting for the team, we invest in health. Envision in the scheme,
I didn't have to go.
I tell myself these things to motivate these dreams. There's no
I
escape.
still do have to go,
So
but I haven't
sit
yet.
back
But
and attack the
I
keyboard.
managed
I
to
got a lot of words, but I feel I need more. Every time I
Due
hear
to
a new
weather
rapper, I be
conditions,
bored. They sound like Winnie the Pooh,
which
me,
sucked
I'm Eeyore.
ass,
Hella depressed.
foggier
Where the
than
hell's the
fuck.
finesse?
But we'll get that, yeah, with the forecast.
Horseplay, your swordplay. No horseplay, just horse, yeah. I am not a rapper, I'm a syllable packer. Using minimal effort to be a lyrical master. I capture your mental and give you physical data to overload your hard drive like an anonymous hacker. Point is, you niggas is pointless. Every time you rap, I'm disappointed. Call me on the phone to make an appointment, and I'll show you how to become the one appointed.
Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do. Rappers don't really want it, they might claim they do.
I'm not sure if Canmore is ready for Fred Fury. It's never, or not Canmore, but Cochran is ready for Fred Fury. Let alone Cochran's Walmart. So this could be interesting when I do go in. I haven't been into a Walmart since 2020 and this BS started. Recommended by Chrissy, Atmosphere. Not new releases, but good songs. January on the Lake Street.
Doors open, my left foot sitting on the driveway. You looking at me sideways, you trying to predict what I might say. But my mind ain't here now, I'm thinking about the highway.
Okay, what's working
Gone
for
with
you,
the gust.
Rocky Rob?
Sing
Got me
songs for the
confused.
bombs that fall in the dusk. We all want a little too much, trying to clutch anything close enough to touch. And if I had the means, I would never be the mascot of y'all team. Y'all judging trials, I'm shoveling miles. Wanna go home and try to grow a couple of smiles. So I shift to the capital N. It happened before and it'll happen again. Roll backwards into the street, now talk amongst yourselves. We try to keep it on beat. I got at least 10 minutes to live.
Well, that's
You're not
on
a thief,
Sesh,
just
for sure,
simulative.
but
There's no need to be a difficult
not on
fit.
me.
You can see you ain't the only one considering getting it in. Claim that you ain't afraid to die. Then why are you afraid to fly? You better face the heights. Get your bravery stripes or get your name denied. Cause you was waiting for a safer ride. God bless, I set up the bricks. Stepped through the mess, didn't wreck the kicks. Dreamt that I leapt off the edge of the cliff. Came back, said the bodies up in heaven were thick. Changing lanes and rearranging life. I ain't trying to chase a trail of taillights. Manage pain to get the placement right. Stand up straight when you say goodnight. Shows a different view. I tell the truth, y'all pick and choose. This ain't a game for you to win or lose. But I've never been in your shoes. But I never make supper with suckers. It ain't nothing if it ain't about hunger. You think you cutting the lumber, and I would love to be a fly on the cupboard when that bubble ruptures. And even when we save the day, we never do it believing that we don't make mistakes. You don't need to recognize my face. I'm trying to fly through time and space. Too late to erase me. With the windows down, January on Lake Street. Papa got a brand new can of paint. Now put your hands in the air like you work at the bank.
coming up next, Atmosphere, Systemic Waves.
Armageddon started, I guess it wasn't that hard to miss. It didn't trip the alarm on your hybrid carbon footprint. The darts are rigged, and I'm a big fan of carbs and the artist prints. There's a marginal risk that your cards won't hit. It's like trying to borrow a barbecue rib from a starving kid. Be thankful if your stars are lit, or you might get caught between the Charmin and shit. The armor fits to stay out of harm's grip, but karma's a bitch, so when your heartbeat quits, consider all the death you've invested with. The shoes, the booze, the phone that you texting with. Disrespecting gets Second Amendmented, but the species still seem to be trending. From the friend zone all the way to the Kremlin, the devil give a fuck about a flag or an emblem. Things ain't been the same since Trayvon shit. Things ain't been the same since Reagan. Wait, ain't a single thing changed from the days when the gods went crazy and broke the languages. We trying to make these payments, ain't got the privilege to exhibit the patience. Gone next week, so tonight we lie with no lives to save. Seismic waves. Myself, but I've been working on learning to resist myself. I used to think criticism was the definition. Fish swimming up a river full of pessimism. I want to catch one barehanded, clean it, cook it, and feed it to Lazarus. All around the planet, it's the same as Minneapolis. Everybody looking for a little love and happiness. I don't romanticize the rain, and those drugs only hide the pain. Turn up the temperature, high as a plane, with non sequiturs to tie up your train. And you can keep Christopher walking with the shit that you're talking. You can't take it with if it don't fit in your coffin. As a kid, I didn't give it much thought then. Just wanted a mouthful of nipple and a Zippo in my zipper pocket. I remember when the whole world stank like an ashtray. Yeah, the good old days. I wanna laugh when somebody say the good old days, but they was good cause we did learn to look both ways across the roadway. Like everything'll be okay before we go the fuck away like a snowflake. Gone next week, but tonight I'm trying to reach those seismic, climb those seismic waves.
Son of Man, the one that owns all the rights to the music. Welcome. Just a messenger.
Look, I stay ready for battle. I keep my armor on. Used to hang on the cornerstone. Now he my cornerstone. We'll try to numb the pain like cortisone. It's sort of gone. Now I pray before I record a song. Young saved and fly. I bomb like red tails. When I drop, it's gon' crack. Eggshells. I'm yoked to the Father, homie. I follow Christ. Who else you know giving living water? He bottled life. Me and the Prince of Peace and sink like dirty dishes. The blow nice plus when he preach the word he vicious. All glory to the Most High. Dudes ain't with it cause half drunk and most high. Look, if you stumble, man, it ain't a shame to be there. But if you know better and still stay there, then beware of God's wrath. The execution is retribution. Just repent, receive grace, the best solution. I dial this number, we close like I'm next to Houston. We have a problem, you ain't praying, then you just pollution. I spit it vivid, I'm real, the boy ill. I give you the business like I left you in my will. For real, I'm on Neptune with a fresh platoon of ex-buffoons. Body probably full of bullet holes, exit wounds. Tattoos of they ex on they chest removed. I got family in Watts, L.A. Compton. Warriors who don't get they props like Klay Thompson, but still show up when it's go time. Pushing peace in the streets, that's a slow grind. Especially when it's hot in the same spot.
I believe this evening's mistake with Discord
my home girl got a weave line
is this.
Then play it off like
I clicked start streaming before I had everything set up. Unlike yesterday, I had everything set up and then I hit stream. So that's where I think it messed up. Let me share anything because it's already already
I took him some money to
screaming.
get some clothes and the phone. Now I can't
Stoner
believe he gone.
movement.
Car wash, raise money.
Oh
But
yeah,
who gon'
let's
raise
go
kids
get
that he
high,
don't? He
drop
probably would've
bars
changed
and
for
no
his kids had he
emotions and
known.
forget
The streets
how
ain't
to
the
fucking
same, man.
set
I'm
up
telling
a
you, they
show.
wrong, been
Hey,
wrong, now they really
Chrissy,
wrong. What
great
they really
idea.
wrong, huh? Black lives only matter when the cops shoot. Then we make a bunch of noise like a rock group. But when the black kill a black, ain't nobody saying nothing, scrunching their shoulders like that's what ops do. You can barely find a human that's loyal. I told them we the sons of a king, it's true that we royal. We have meetings and discuss this. Before we talk, I pray to meat covered, aluminum foil. Hey, I'm educated and melanated. Without his mercy and grace, man, I'd have never made it. Past 20, asked Remy, she was dead. Doing a buck down Imperial loaded, I didn't care, no. Straight through the light on Normandy in the Regal flying. Like an eagle got the butt long, she was crying. Man, I was cold as ice, now I live a sober life. God did it overnight, but I know the price. So for the Lord, I'll be flexing and riding. Hold up, sidebar, stop texting and driving. Taking your eyes off the roads like shaking dice. It only take a few seconds to take a life. Whatever it is you're doing on your phone, wait. Pay attention when you drive, make it home safe. Okay, it's back to the bars, no happy hour. Still clean, plus the flow still mean like my 9th grade math teacher. It ain't fair, they can try angles. I wrap circles around squares. I was being low key, bottom lock. Just give me a track and I promise I got them hot. Don't hesitate when your fake test to react fast. Make the beat hard to receive like a bad pass. Then explode on the devil like a gas blast. The sound alone from the backlash can crack glass. New disease, attack fast, black mass. World order is credit, debit, exact cash. I try to tell these young dudes pay attention to what we said mention, but if only they'll listen. Emotion no too weak, they hate challenges. Man, he been rapping 2 weeks, he ain't talented. Broken man with a platform, wounds still bleed. When in position to lead, they waste management. Trash trucks, you can smell him coming, but since he got his bag up, you can't tell him nothing. Dudes carry purses, even gangsters got one, but since he pack a pistol in it, he convinced it's not one. And if you take it personal, gon' take your purse and go. But hold up, I thought the truth is what you searching for. No, masculinity feminized. This new culture creating a bunch of women guys, and most these young girls wanna be man boy. But when the snow fall, it's a slow fall. We either rapping or trapping or playing pro ball, or starting a podcast, but we putting God last. Cause we suffer from identity crisis. Cause we don't know really who Christ is. It's really a crisis. He made us in his image and likeness. We the body, but our ligaments lifeless. Without truth, man, I'm searching for it on Sunday mornings. These churches are dead, that's why I spend Sundays mourning. And I ain't trying to downplay where they preach at. Matter of fact, let me finish, bring the beat back. We just waiting on the remnant to rise up. True revelation to swallow all of the lies up. We in the last days, oh, you think I'm wrong? Fine. I mean, I get it, we've been saying it for a long time. Just look around, hate, division, and separation. Murder, sickness, no healing, just medication. Numb the pain with the opiate, serpent. But trying to numb emotional pains when they OD'd. Our food don't digest, so we just died. Sugar low,
working on
blood
technical issues, so that's why they are blew
messenger. Perfect Storm's the album. It's in the forecast.
They do what this stoner forgets to do or is unable to do at times.
This is long overdue.
It is Dab 30, folks. I repeat, it is Dab 30.
I'm coming through. If you're not with me, then you hit the snooze. I'm coming with it like you better move. Stopped all the talk and gave up the excuses. Yeah, clear up the room. I need to focus when I'm in the booth. No Kodiak, but I'm bearing that fruit. Snapping like cannon, I'll picture the view. Get to the roof, then you watch it all bloom. Piece it together, then fix it with glue. I'm bridging out, trying to shoot to the moon. I'm about to blow, better shoot the harpoon. Waves get the crack and you feel the monsoon. Think it's a fable, I'll show you the proof. Sit at the table, turn off the table. I'm usually stable till chaos ensues. For everybody that been doubting me, never got under my skin like an allergy. You were the ones who were charging my battery, giving me energy without the calories. Punching the clock, I was fighting for guarantees. Went from hourly right up to salary.
I
Thought I was wasting my muscle like
team I
atrophy.
got
I hustled, I was
with.
through tragedy. No, I never clean the streets as a strategy. Cause that's a falsehood,
always
not a fallacy.
slack off of my sharing.
Really a student, I'll
And
learn
if
it all
I do,
happily.
there's
If I'ma do it,
usually
I'll
a
do it with
legitimate
family. They got
reason
me through all the
for
pain and
it.
calamity.
So,
Now I'm all good
I'm
like perfected
grateful
morality. That's the
that
whole
we
truth
all
like
work
objective
together
reality.
as a team, sharing.
Smoke all in
Sharing
the
is
air,
caring.
been feeling some hostility. I'm a man of God, but you acting like a Philistine. I know I'm a saint, but I still deal with evil gripping me. Working on my tendencies, need to let my mental breathe. I've been taking shots, no vaccine. Had a full collision with my dreams. Now the roof off with no backseat. I got clear vision, no visor. When they finally listen, they like me. I'm not superstitious, but I'm in between. Cause I've been down, but fate intervene. I don't blame luck, I blame Elohim. Yahweh. Driving down the interstate, avoiding all the snakes. But this is just a metaphor, I'm moving past the fake. I got places where I need to be, I can't be late. So if you wanna know what's coming soon, got save the dates. I'm not married to the game, I'm open to engage. If they gave me proposals, then I'd probably be engaged. If they offer me deals, then I'm reading every page. Cause I won't sign with industry that's keeping people slaves. Smoke all in the air, I've been feeling some hostility. I'm a man of God, but you acting like a Philistine. I know I'm a saint, but I still deal with evil gripping me. Working on my tendencies, need to let my mental breathe. One, two, three, four.
Today's weather window forecast. We're currently at -5 and dropping down to -10, and we'll probably be there all night long. In other weather-related news, one confirmed dead from the landslide in BC, and I'm not sure on the traffic fatalities of the ice fog in Saskatchewan on Highway 7 yet. That has been your weather window forecast for today.
My name is Dave Swallow Jr.
Story time!
I was born on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation and lived there all my life, you know. In the Lakota way, my name is Wowita Yuhamani, which translates into walk with pride. I was given that name by my Lakota people. The message that I'm supposed to bring is the message we call Mitakwie Oyasne. Mitakwie Oyasne is a Lakota word meaning all my relations, you know, all my relatives, which includes the tree, the earth, the sky, the air, the water, everything. And all the four-leggeds and things that crawl, and the two-leggeds and things that fly. The Creator made all of this, you know, and each one of them has a purpose here on this earth. That is why we call it Mitakioyasne. You know, when you die, you don't know what you're going to become of, but when you leave this world, your body returns to the earth to fertilize it again. So it could be part of the grass, part of a herb, part of a medicine, part of a tree, part of something, you know, like that.
I'm going to try to guarantee if I die and when I die that I am buried with a bunch of cannabis seeds, so I know what I'm going to become.
The sacred land of my grandfathers and their grandfathers. And today when I come through here, all the buffaloes were gone. And my ancestors were gone. And there were many roads and fences and many cows. And my own land, I cannot go nowhere because I've seen posted of no trespassing. And it hurts my heart to see it says this land is for sale. In my own land. My grandfather said this is a sacred place, a holy place, the heart of Mother Earth. Then I seen them cutting trees for nothing because they're going to build a road here in the Black Hills again. My great ancestors, my grandfathers and their grandfathers, Crazy Horse, they wanted to preserve this land for their grandchildren, which is us. They don't want no roads. They don't want no wire, no fence, nothing. When the first time Columbus came, this was land of free. Land of free. There was no tax. There was no ordinances, only the laws of the Creator. So today, I'm very happy to come here, then I feel sad again. Because today we were placed on a small reservation known as Shannon County. And my people learned European ways, so they steal from one another and hate one another and cheated one another, stole one another's wife, money, car, and they fight about whose land and trespassing and all that. See? And that is not a Lakota way. And the Lakota way, first you have to think about, see the person's heart. You got to see the heart, you know, and understand that man, that human. Because that person was made by the Creator. He was made by Creator. Creator made a red man and a black man, a yellow man and a white man. 4 mans he made. See? He didn't make a Catholic and Episcopal. He didn't make none of these. This world is made in the beginning a spiritual world, not a religious world. Spiritual and religious is 2 different things that a person has to understand. See? So when he made these men, they made them as brothers, all of them. The medicine wheel. See? So when we're going to talk about and say Mitakwe Oyas and all my relations, we have to mean it from here. We cannot go back with a fly spray and spray the cockroach. That's against the laws of the Creator. You must justify why you want to kill an insect, why you want to kill a snake, why you want to kill another human being, why do you want to take the tree down? What does it say to you? So this is when we're going to talk about Mitakwe, and it's all over the world. You know, I travel this world, and the message I bring is Mitakwe, all my relations, all my relatives, that's it, like that. In the real spiritual way, there's no criticism, there's no racial, there's no discrimination, anything.
Well, you'll have to go back and hit rewind and
so
catch
if
up.
you're going to be a spiritual person, you better be a spiritual person. And otherwise, if you're not going to be spiritual, don't come around spiritual. Simple. As simple as yes and no. That's it. Simple as that. Because we are the 7th generation. The 7th generation of mixed bloods. That's who we are. There's only few originals, aboriginals. You know, my wife, Nyla, she's one of the aboriginals. And her grandfather, Samuel Helper, was in the Wounded Knee Massacre. But Samuel Helper survived that massacre. That is why my wife is here. And that is evidence right there. See? So when we're going to say Mitakwe Oyas, Mitakwe Oyas, we're going to have to come from your heart, you know. Not from your tongue or not from your mind, you know. Because today, the 7th generation is the last generation. After this, there is no more generation. The future is here, present, right here. And like the prophecies have said, fire starts all over. Not this forest fire, this wars. You know, they awakened the beast. And now the beast is up. And it's going to make its round, and the last stop it's going to stop is here on this Turtle Island. See? And that's the time it is going to be important whether you're spiritual or you're a Republican government. It's going to be very important. Because where they awaken the beast is when the 2 towers fall down. Crazy Horse once said, on the June month, 1876, somewhere back there. And his last one, he said, they become brighter than day, he said. And great ashes fall from sky and cover the earth, he said. The next morning, God's children live again, he said. where the new grass grew and the water was clear. He said, a new day has come. That's what he said. Now we are here. When he says day become brighter than day, what does he really mean? You know? And when he said, great ashes fall from sky, cover the earth. He said, this is right here. See? Nostradamus' prediction is over there. Creator put this man in each continent to predict what's going to happen. See? And this is now. But they don't want to listen to this Indian because he's an uneducated Indian. You know? This Indian, they think they have a mental problem because he speaks to the air and he speaks to the rocks and trees and everything that's around. See? You know, I hope you get this message. Because when the day has come and when it gets closer, they said, we're going to sing with our ancestors. And we're going to dance with our ancestors. And after that, we're going to live with our ancestors. See? So, Mitafuyas, it covers all the way around, all the way.
Next, Kyle, J360.
See, I think we got one.
Hello, America. My name is Kyle, and I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I was just trying to defend my community. I was just trying to put an end to the looting spree. Will I see the light of day again? Man, I can't tell. Spent a lot of time locked up in the jail cell. Shout out to the Patriots for raising my bond. I was dropped off in Kenosha by my mom with an AR-15, 17 on the battlefield. Headed for defense, I never knew I didn't want to shoot no one, man. I was horrified. I was scared for my life every time I was cornered by all them rioters. They throwing Molotov cocktails between guns and me. They trying to run at me. Try to take my AR, man. I thought they would shoot me. All the liberals want me dead, but the Patriots salute me. The true me would never want to harm a soul. The media saying that my heart is cold. The media line saying I'm a supremacist. Put the finger at yourself, cause y'all the real menaces. I respect the movement, take a picture with the Proud Boys. Kenosha was the Wild West, me, I'm just a cowboy. I was just trying to defend my community. I was just trying to put an end to the looting spree. Will I see the light of day again? Man, I can't tell. Spent a lot of time locked up in the jail cell. Shout out to the Patriots for raising my bond. I was dropped off in Kenosha by my mom with an AR-15, 17 on the battlefield. I had it for defense, I never knew I would have to kill. On trial for my life and the state wanna win, so they spend everything in a fake evidence. I was on the stand crying, I ain't wanna kill no one. The judge called a recess, the whole courtroom is frozen. I'm broken, never wanted to take a human life, but defending yourself is a simple human right. What a day would it beat me to death if I die? I guarantee no one repping the left would have cried.
You're listening to Fred Fury Frequency on KM 14 Radio, relevant app, mixed YouTube, D-Live, and occasionally Twitch.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
Yeah. Black Boy Joy.
King Tetris.
I pray for peace.
Kashi.
Yeah.
Black Boy Joy.
911. Shots heard around the world. Yeah. Okay. Tetris. I said, okay, yeah. I said, dear Black Boy Joy, the soldier never deployed. Through these eyes, though, I know that you see the void. So many generations have been destroyed. Really, so many generations. Nah, I pray for peace, but instead of those who pray feast and stomach rumblings in the belly of the beast, the streets problems just known to rise like yeast. I'm just a Christian searching for my savior to the east. Stay on my job, monster with these sheesh. Had a dream of good fellas, hood fellas. But we was taught not to do what the damn demons tell us. Started at the bottom floor, dreams of the product store. Got it from my mom though. Who do I declare war? Just a line leader of the bottom feeders. A sense of feeds us. They be screaming we don't need us. Dear Black Boy Joy. Dear Black Boy Joy. Yeah, it's crazy out here. Yeah. It goes, somebody told me that success is lethal. Heaven keeps telling me Jesus will have a sequel, that perfection is achievable. Right? See, I believe it as a liar, making profit off desire. I ain't trying to be perfect, I'm just trying to be inspired. Live life cold, but I ran through this fire. Born in the city of a four locos, it's hot as fuck. Inside, you know it's so cold. My mama just asked me what I want for my birthday. I said, Mama, with pride to see another day. I haven't show face and Jordan's been cross-laced. I can't have my mama at my waist. Hands straight, head to the sky, praying to God, her son he can't say. These stories, no, they can't be true. Turn on the news, favorite shoe to be the boys in blue. Dear Black Boy Joy.
Look. Little black boy pain, slave turned prince right after the purple rain. With genocide, black men collide and murder reign. They dramatize black homicides for further gain. Traumatized, can't blur the stains. Little black boy covered in a world with diamonds and pearls, envy the flooded. Idle eyes mimic the gimmick, 2-star studded, systematically funded. Oops, ain't it funny? The same ones y'all idolize, really the puppets. Truth hard to stomach, lies you niggas love it, beloved. Don't you be coming, little black king. You could be in that king, overlook the trickery. They feed you on the black screen. Understand your history. Our genes from a black king. Descendants of the chosen. We were stolen. That's a fact, king. Christ paid the price. You worth more than what you lack, king. No matter how free, the devil's still a slave. Smart enough to own your master than MLK.
Hit rewind to hear what I said and story time. If you missed it, it was a really good story time.
Boy Joy.
Such a good story time that it just may end up on my Facebook profile. Kingdom Music presents Antoine Hill on Free, featuring Easy and Miles Minute.
I'm full of glitches and flaws, so don't say that Christian a fraud. When I'm at a line, he was swinging the rod. And when I'm at his sight, he was in the rod. Like the thief at night, the devil stealing from y'all. Me too, go to war, I be swinging my paws. In the hot spot, trying to link him to y'all. Get it? Wi-Fi, I'm bringing the bars with it. Get it? Forget it. I'm too focused on the wordplay instead of what the words say. Been trying to kill him since his birthday. And when they did this, all the summer's like a work day.
Trust in me. I only trust in God, that's the reason I'm free. Trust in me. Hey, I'ma dance like David to the day that we meet. Trust in me. Give all the glory to the King, no it ain't about me. Trust in me. Every knee gon' bow one day, they try to say dumb it down or I won't get played. I had to laugh, screaming Jesus, then I flew to the bay. You do the math, who would give it, then take it away. I try to point him to the cross, you try to lead him astray. Never been a cloud chaser in the first place. Learned to live without paper on my worst days. Took a real long time before I learned grace. Found my purpose as a servant, now I serve, man. My God is good.
Chrissy also had a phone call that she had interrupt story time for her.
Like Tim Hardaway, do his will about my own, yeah, Lord, I throw it all away. Send me on a mission,
so I'll be out of character and I'll be
nice. My little brother Miles some love. Yeah, I ain't from the Bay, but I get hyphy enough. But I can never do that dance, but I know Miles, he does. I'm on a mission, you see it, boy, I go stupid for Jesus. And I know plenty who need it. Yeah, from the womb as a fetus, he sent us out and we gone. He at the top of the totem, we hit the block and we show him that it was us and we told him that I'm free. Trust in me. I only trust in God, that's the reason I'm free. Trust in me. Hey, I'ma dance like David to the day that we meet. Trust in me. Give all the glory to the King, no it ain't about me. Trust in me. Every knee gon' bow, one day they gon' see.
I give it all to God cause he can't fail. In our price I got my sword, that's what I can't sell. Laying hands on my family when they ain't well. Or you say that you a Christian but we can't tell. Big stepper with my team and disciples. Big weapon, what you mean, that's my Bible. Jesus gang don't believe in them idols. Preaching the wild, no need for your titles. Got that Bible on me rolling through the streets, move at ease. When it's time to preach and never freeze, I just cleave. Cause Jesus know everything that they need. So I move about the way and I give them the driver's seat. And the key looks different different, but the mission's still the same. All the Pharisees be tripping when they mention in my name. Because I get the clout, don't mean I do it for the fame. On the mission for the kingdom that ain't never finna change. It's the game, KMF and GLO. Ain't no way that we won't go. Altar call, this ain't no show. I'ma try to say these souls. They gon' try to tell me no, cause it's not traditional. I'ma act like I don't know. I keep doing what he said.
Trust in me. I only trust in God, that's the reason I'm free. Trust in me. Hey, I'ma dance like David to the day that we meet. Trust in me. Give all the glory to the King, no it ain't about me. Trust in me. Every knee gon' bow, one day they gon' see.
Up next, Lil Wayne, Nightmares of the Bottom.
Sleeping at the top, nightmares of the bottom. Everybody wanna be fly till you spot them. But who am I to talk? I ain't shitting roses. We in the same picture, but we all got different poses. Now I'm looking in my rear view. I see the world in it. I try to slow down, and I get rear-ended. Pause, like a red light, I'm dead right. Highway to heaven, God, do you see my headlights? They say you don't know what you doing till you stop doing it. Well, call me clueless, cause I do this. Attention all shooters, I'm a shooting star. Life is a course, and I'm a shooting car. Searching for today, instead I found tomorrow. And I put that shit right back, man, I'll see what I find tomorrow. Young money CMR, like a star. Use the F, baby, and the F ain't for flaws. Yep. 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 It's like I have it all, but I don't have to worry. Married to the money, a true love story. Only God can judge me. I don't need a jury. Nothing standing in my way, like nothing's my security. Back to my journey, that bullshit don't concern me. If I knew I was going to jail, I would have fucked my attorney. If you sleeping on me, nigga, then I hope you toss and turn it. I'm so cold, I'm hypothermic. Ask your bitch, she will confirm it, yeah. Now what we doing with it? Keep opening your grill, I'm barbecuing with it. I know my shit already tight, so I ain't screwing with it. Some say this game is a joke, well I hope they get it. Okay, I'm walking on needles, sticking to the point. Yeah, the streets is talking, I'm familiar with the voice. I'm a gangster by choice, I hope my sons choose wiser. And don't call me sir, call me survivor. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 Call me killer, cause I make a killing. I got this shit wrapped up, bow in a ribbon. That's them twin Glocks. You could call them siblings, and them bullets travel. Better hope I keep dribbling. I touch the sky, get the clouds out my fingernails. These bitches think they fly like Tinkerbell, but they all on my wire like Stringer Bell. I let them be, cause you know how that singer feel. Know how to whip that white girl, I can spank her tail. And I fuck up any track, train the rail. Know how to roll, never need train wheels. And when the truth hurts, I pop pain pills. All or nothing, all nothing else. I bleed reality, I should cut myself. Just had a bowl of riches and a cup of wealth. And the F is for fuck yourself. Yeah. And I ain't doing nothing but getting my share, breathing this air. And Mac Moms told me she gon' keep me in her prayer, so I'm feeling alright. I'm trying to stay aware, and if you want a trip, then I'ma meet you there. Till my nickels in the game, keep the game fair. Players play, coaches coach, and cheerleaders cheer. I'm trying to keep spirit when the ghosts disappear. We's the F, baby, and the F ain't for fear.
Up next, Lost. Alex Productions. And ironically, today's birthday shout-outs go to my brother, David, and the wife of the campground, Ginger, Dave and Ginger. It's also her birthday, so happy birthday to both of you. And no, not my brother Roman. His birthday's in April. No, March. It is dab o'clock. I repeat, it is dab o'clock.
This is a mad rap beat. Let's rock the house, baby.
Stay more lifted and elevated than the problems that may present themselves to you today. I want to thank KM420 Radio on Relevant app for simultaneously broadcasting Fred Fury frequency. Remember, be safe, stay sick, sanitize, wash your balls and your butthole, and make sure you hydrate. Thank you, Chrissy.
Well. The time has come for the King of Coughs to meet the Queen of Coughs. This is the 420 710
Whoa,
show.
whoa.
Everything ends. And it's always sad. But everything begins
Thank
again
you,
good.
D.
And that's always
You
happy.
also have a great evening.